Hello guys, Robot1 here, and today I have got for you a Shaddoll structure deck to open. Now, this isn't going to be a conventional opening video today. Today it's going to be more of, is the Shaddoll structure deck really worth getting? Now, I thought, seeing as opening videos, they don't always do amazing in terms of content and stuff, seeing as they're just literally opening a product that everyone else opens, I thought I'd put a little twist on it. And today we would go through the structure deck, see what's in it, and then take out cards that I think are worth it for the structure deck, and then discuss if they're actually worth it and if the deck's actually worth buying. Now, I got this at like £7 a piece. I got like 3 of them because of obviously I'm going to be doing Shaddoll content, and I thought, why not do something special on the opening and just go through the deck and see what's actually worth it, and discuss if the Shaddoll structure deck is worth the purchase. So we're going to go into it right now and open it. Now, we're not going to care about, we'll have at least a look at the new mat. I haven't actually seen it, so we might as well. And, okay, I like how Construct looks. She looks okay, I guess, and, oh god. That window. I like her more than the original. Alright, not bad. But that's the mat. Now, let's open up the box. Hey, wait, it doesn't come with a guidebook. I don't think I've ever opened a deck that doesn't come with a guidebook. Huh. Bit of a rip, Konami. Where's my guidebook? Or actually, they're on the back of them now, aren't they? The rules. Some of the rules are on the back. No, that's just combos. But then, no, they actually didn't give us a guidebook. Oh my god, Konami, you stinging out on the guidebooks now? All right, stinging out. Now, where's the bit that I use to open this? There's usually a little tag that I can just rip. Can't see it. You know what? We're just gonna. And this, something that's also good about this deck, guys, is that it's actually really thick in comparison to a lot of other structure decks. There's so many structure decks that have just been really thin, but, comparing this one to, the rest, they're just really thick. These two can go, oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool to add into the structure deck. It's like a little code. Oh, there's your beginner's guide. They made it into a little QR code now. Preferred paper versions, but this is actually really cool. I like this as well. This is like a token. This is actually kind of like a really cool token. I actually really like that. And then you got your Duel Links promotional crap, which is actually new artwork. Okay, this is actually pretty cool as well. I'm not gonna lie. But now let's get into the actual structure deck and look through it and take out what we think is good. So. Let's go with see what's in the deck. So we've got Shaddoll Grista for our first fusion. Then we've got the new Shaddoll Apocalion that's searches any Shaddoll when it's into the graveyard, and also when it's special summon targets face-up monster and negates its effects, which is actually pretty cool in general. The new Construct artwork. Going to be playing 3 of these babies. The not so good Quad Shaddoll Kios. It's not the best. It's not a really great Shaddoll. It's basically Evil Swarm Kirkleon being controlled by the Shaddoll, and Shaddoll Window. Yes, it's a movement. This is one of the better ones because it literally just says I'm going to summon the Shaddoll directly from my deck. And then we've got Nail Shaddoll Fusion, which is actually pretty cool because it works really well with the trap, where you actually summon this from the deck. Face down with Shaddoll, and then you can banish a fusion from the deck, a fusion from the graveyard along with the trap to flip this face up and get the fusion back, which is actually pretty cool. And then we have Resh Shaddoll Incarnation, which is the trap that I was just mentioning, which is actually really cool as well because it's also a revive trap along with a battle position trap. Wow, there's so many supers already. There's already so many hollows already. What the hell, Konami? You're boosting this. The new Winder this actually looks so nice. Actually, looks really nice. I love this artwork. I think this is better than the old artwork. Okay, I like that artwork. Shikanaga. She is on her throne of towers. Shaddoll Fusion is a super rare as well. Okay, same as the DUEA print. And now we just go on to the commons. We'll keep the supers to the side, because already I'm thinking this structure deck is worth it just for hollows alone. Because, this is actually really good. You got so many hollows. So, let's see. We've got Shaddoll Falco, Shaddoll Hedgehog, Shaddoll Schemata, Shaddoll Dragon, Shaddoll Beast, Shaddoll Hound, which you're never going to play. Shaddoll Zephyr Naga, you're never going to play. Zephyr Core, you're never going to play. Oh, BLS reprint. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to put that to the side. Lava Golem, that's a reprint as well. Dark Arm Dragon, Fairy Tale. No. Trick Clown, not really. Armageddon Knight, Felice. Why is Felice in here? I guess it's a light target. Electromagnetic Turtle's pretty good. Mathematician, Curry Bandit, Peri Cerberus. I remember when this was played in Shaddolls, actually. Curse of Shaddoll Prison. El Shaddoll Fusion, you're going to need that. Nef Shaddoll Fusion. Super Poly, Instant Fusion. Allure, Foolish, Living Fossil. Pot of Avarice, Twin Twister reprint. Lost Wind. Yeah, I'd say that's a good reprint. This. Windy is garbage. Anoloitis and Shaddoll Construct. So this is all the stuff that's kind of like not really worth it, in my personal opinion. Like the stuff in here, obviously you're going to need to be playing all of these in your Shaddoll deck if you want to play Shaddolls. But I don't really think these reprints are really needed. Like maybe this one, just because it's the Trick Clown is the card that will just be sent off Shaddoll Fusion during the time to make Construct. So I guess I can put this in that pile up. The rest of this is kind of not really needed. For like, if you're like, this is looking at like stuff that's worth to pick up out of a Shaddoll structure deck, and I wouldn't say you would want to be picking up these Shaddolls, but you would want to be picking up the Ultras instead. But if you're wanting to build the deck, definitely you want to get these. But let's actually take a look at the cards that I think that are worth it, and kind of just like I give you my reasons to why these cards are actually worth this being in the structure deck as reprints in general. So, we got first of all Blackluster Soldier. Starting off, Blackluster Soldier is just an insane reprint overall in general. Being a card that is just a keystone to banishing a dark and a light, summoning itself, and being just a big bonus monster in general, that's always good. And BLS has always shown promise to go up in price as well in money value. And I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't always about money value. There's a lot about the enjoyment of the game in general as well. But in terms of investment, like that's kind of what I'm going with this video. And having a reprint of Blackluster Soldier in here is a very good investment. So this is already a very good card. And this card will probably end up being like £3 at one point. So already that's like £3 back from the structure deck if you're really thinking it like that. Trick Clown, that's just good for the Shaddoll deck in general. Like this is a very old card without any reprints. So that's pretty good. Let's just do this. Lava Golem, another good reprint. And the reason why this is actually a good reprint is because this card hasn't really seen a reprint in a while. I think it might have been in Legendary Duelists, forgot the name of the set. The one with Bakura on the front. And having this as a reprint is actually really good because this is actually a really good counter card to like boards such as the Spiral board, Pendulum boards, any board that is really just disgusting, and having this as a reprint is actually really good as well. And looking at money value as well, this card could actually go up over time as well, just because of stuff like that. So having a Lava Golem reprint in here is actually really cool as well. Electromagnetic Turtle only really had like I think one printing overall. So seeing this have a print in this set is really good as well, because it's just a really good light target as well for the structure deck, while also being a really good reprint. In terms of value, so this is actually very good as well. And like you've even got stuff like Super Polymerization, which yes was reprinted in Dual Devastator, but this is an easier access to it because like you're spending £7 for a structure deck, and then you have the deck, which is actually really good. And like you need this card for the deck as well, so that's a bonus too. And then you've got stuff like Instant Fusion, which in MR5 is just going to be absolutely insane. So having this pre-printed in the deck is really good, seeing as like these, I believe commons of these, we're hitting roughly £6 to £8. So having a reprint of this is just insane because it means that anyone can have access to it now. Seeing as it's just it was a common card that was super expensive. So this having a reprint, absolutely insane in structure deck. Then we have Allure of Darkness, a card that always goes up in price no matter what being reprinted in the set. Like literally, commons were hitting roughly £4. Now this has another reprint, it will go down again, but this card will go up again as well, which is absolutely insane. Like just in terms of value and cards that are necessary. Plus everybody needs Allure of Darkness if they're playing dark decks. So just very, very good reprint there too. And then we have stuff like Living Fossil. This has only had one print. This having a print in this set means that this is more accessible to other people, so everybody has access to this card now. Like, literally, I'm talking about these cards like I don't know my shit, but literally thinking about this in the long run, having a card like Living Fossil reprinted in the set, which only had a secret printing before this, is actually really good because it means that everybody has access to this card and also gives more value to the deck. And then we have cards like Pot of Avarice. This card hasn't seen printing in years, and I think the last time was the Joey's Collection, Legendary World Joey's Collection, and Legendary Collection Joey's World. And this just got released at the ban list. So this is a bit of a marketing tool, but this is also a really good reprint as well because of that. Seeing as now you have access into a Pot of Avarice for yourself, and also everyone else has one. Seeing as this card is a very powerful card, and you should at least be playing one in a monster spam deck such as this. And then we have cards like Twin Twister, which is just a very generically good reprint and will always have some sort of value, so this will always go up. Lost Wind, just a very good trap card that resets itself, amazing reprint there as well. And then even something like Unending Nightmare is just a really good reprint in general because it's something that can go up over time if a pendulum format ever does re-arise. So like just from reprints alone, this structure deck is really, really worth it, and I can see this reprints being worth more than the entire structure deck. Like honestly, I can see Instant Fusions going for like 2 at some point. I can see Avarice for going like £1. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's not gonna go up very high until it hits 3. Allure of Darkness, these will definitely hit like 3 or 4 again. Living Fossil, I can see this going up to like £2 because of like it's a common reprint. Super Poly, this will be like 50p, but still, it's a good reprint. Twin Twisters, this could end up going up again pretty high to like 2-3 quid. And then you've got stuff like BLS, this could potentially hit 4. Trick Clown, it won't hit anything. Lava Golem, it could potentially hit 2. Electromagnetic Turtle, this won't probably hit anywhere, but it's just a really good reprint because of how long it's been. And then these two, like this could be probably 50p, and this would probably be 50p for a long time, but could potentially go up to like £1. Like, in investment-wise, I'm already seeing a lot of investment potential, and like even on just like in general, like the hollows, you've got a good investment. Like you've got the Shaddoll Fusion. This will probably be like 2 quid. This will probably be about £1. This will probably be £1. This will probably be about 3 just because it's the new card in the set. This will probably be about 3 as well. I can see this being 3 as well because these are the cards that will be used. This is something that I'm going to expect is just to be like 50p because it's not very good. And then you've got the Ultras, like the Grista will probably be like £1. But like the Construct and the Achilleon, I could see going for like the Achilleon probably about 3, and then the Construct for about 2 because like the other print of Construct is a lot better. But like overall, I'm seeing value in this structure deck, and that's just my thoughts on this. First time I've done something like this. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of a slight opening / discussion on if a structure deck is worth it. Would I say this structure deck is worth buying? Yes. For multiple reasons. 1, the value in it is just insane. 2, the deck will get really good during MR5. And 3, the reprints to just general play overall are just really insane. Like, in general, free cards in this set that I think everyone should have in this structure deck, literally, these 5 cards. Everybody should have these 5 cards in their deck, and that is just absolutely needed in the game, I think. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new take on the openings that I'm doing. If it's a structure deck opening or a reprint set opening, I will tend to do stuff like this now because I kind of want to try and expand it a bit, make it a bit more interesting. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Robot1 signing out after I've told you to please check out my Twitch channel because I am going to be streaming on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays now. On those days, and we're going to be streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! On Mondays, any video games on Tuesdays, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Again on Thursdays. I'm gonna work out what kind of things I'm gonna do on those days outside of games on Tuesdays. That's solid on Tuesdays, but please check out Twitch then, link in the description. But now I am signing out. Later all.